Hey guys, Mr. Middleton here. Today we are going to talk about the flipped classroom and get to know Mr. Middleton. So at the end of this video, you should be able to fill out video notes. You should be able to use them to answer questions on a Canvas quiz. Okay, and you should be able to learn a little bit about me, Mr. Middleton, and my classroom. So this is my 9th year teaching, and it is also my 9th year at Homestead High School. Okay. I graduated from the University of St. Francis, USF, and also IU. So 2 degrees, those 2 schools. I attended high school at Decatur Central. That is a 5A school, 1,600 kids. In Indianapolis. Okay. In high school, I played football and I wrestled. And currently, I coach on the football team. Try not to make this all crooked. Okay, my birthday is on March 16th. 1988 is my date, but March 16th is my birthday, and I was born in Lakenheath. Okay, United Kingdom, about an hour and a half away from London. Okay. I've been married to my wife, Alethea, for 8 years. Okay, one less than the number of years I've been teaching here. And we have 4 kids. My eldest, Naya, my oldest son, Caleb, my second oldest son and third child, Camden, and my baby boy, Clay. Okay, I have 3 siblings. Names Alex. Actually, it's Christopher, but we always call him Alex. Kyle, and then Christian, but we always call her Nikki. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm sure there are more things about me, but we're not here for that, right? Only a little bit. All right. So about my classroom, here's how you will be graded for this semester. Tests will be worth 70% of your grade. These can be retaken. Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit more as we go. Quizzes, 20% of your grade. These can't be retaken. And then homework is 10% of your grade. You can do these as many times as you need. Video notes are 2 points per lesson, so that's part of the homework grade. And then what I do is I multiply that by 2 to get your units at the end. So I don't put them in for each video notes, I put them in for the unit. Okay. Math Excel or Canvas quizzes will also be part of your homework. So your homework has 2 components, video notes and the Canvas quizzes. These are also 2 points per assignment. You get 5 attempts at the assignment. To get full credit on an assignment, you need to get an 80% or higher on the quiz. Okay. To get half credit, you need to get between 50, I'll say 79 because 80 would be full credit, and then anything less than 50% is considered a 0. Okay, so every assignment is worth 2. Here's how you get points. You have until test day to get these done. Okay, get those completed. However, I will do homework checks on each quiz day. Okay, so if you go to the quiz day, if you get to the quiz day and your homework is not completed for that quiz up to that point, then you'll lose points. Okay. We'll talk about those grades and stuff more in depth in person. So, absences. Make sure that when you're absent that you check Canvas whenever you miss class. Okay, not a bad idea to have somebody in class that you can talk to about class if you're not there, but make sure you check Canvas. Okay, assignments, typically video notes, but also they could be Canvas quizzes, worksheets, etc. Are posted on Canvas, and it is an expectation that you check it while you're gone. Okay, if you're absent, you are still responsible for having the video notes to complete during the day. You'll have a document that I have, or document file that I will have on Canvas, as well as a video. If you can't print the document file, typically you'll be able to write it out on a piece of notebook paper as well. Might take a little bit more writing, but when you come back, you'll be caught up. So here's the exception. If you're absent and you come back, I expect you have it done. Exception is that you have some technology issues, and so with the technology issues, you will make sure that you confirm this or record it with a screenshot and an email. Okay, and what this means is that you don't just come and say, oops, I didn't get it done. I'm just going to say that I had technology issues. Okay, so even if you have technology issues and you don't screenshot and email me and tell me that, I won't be able to know. So just make sure you do that so that we are all on the same page. Okay, and then exception 2 is extreme illness. I'm human. If you have extenuating circumstances, I understand that. But these are things really in place to help you stay on track even in an absence. Okay? If you ever have questions, email me. That is included in the syllabus. It's on Canvas. And we'll look at that. Or Canvas message me. Okay? So, tips for success, check your, I'll say Canvas every day at the end of the day. Okay, so, and so what that will do is that you know what your assignments are. You'll make sure that you stay on top of it. You'll be able to come to class prepared the next day. Okay, for the flipped classroom, here are some things that you have to do. And number 1 is the most important, in my opinion, is take ownership of your learning. Okay, I feel like if this is done, then it kind of will encompass the rest of it as well. Okay, so this is the big thing. If you said I have to do one thing, take ownership of your learning. And that means that if you have questions, you got to ask them. If you have things you don't understand, you got to let that be known. If you have problems that you like to go through, you got to have that done. If you need to stay after or come early to get tutoring, then you need to make sure that you set that up. Make sure that you take it upon yourself to get what you need. Okay. Number 2, you need to work productively with your group. And like I said, I could see all these things being taken under ownership, or taking ownership of your learning, but with your group, especially at your age level, it is attempting to talk with friends or to stay away from new people or to be off topic. Make sure that you are productive with your group. Okay, these are going to contribute to your collaborative skills, and it's a major thing that you'll need for success in your life, working with people that you know, people that you don't know, people that you like, people that you don't like. Okay. Okay. Number 3, be prepared. And what that means is have your stuff, have your homework, have your pencils, have stuff where it's supposed to be, and ask questions. If you have those 2 things, that you're ready to go, you ask questions, typically you'll have the time to get where you need to be by the end of the class or the end of the unit. Okay, seek additional help whenever necessary, whether that's tutoring, whether that's from me or from a friend or another adult or another teacher or another student, however you need to seek help, make sure that you do that. Do not wait and put yourself in a bind because you're too proud or too scared to seek help. Okay, and then the last thing, study. Okay, you will need to study. You will need to do problems on your own. A flipped classroom does not change that for you. It is an important part of your success. Okay, so this is your intro to my class. Hope that worked out. I hope you know a little bit about me and how the class, a little bit of how the class will be run. All right, see ya.